Okay, so continuing my non-stick, non-Teflon experiments, I'm going to do fried eggs in a carbon steel pan that's been seasoned for a while. And it's a Malvel French pan, very fancy. I gave my son my mat for, and I have a Ebouillet pan that's much larger, about 12 inch. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, so we're gonna abandon the leave and frost effect and just go with 2 oils, oil and then fat. Fat being the butter. Ooh, that's a lot of butter. Browning. It's been on there for not even a minute. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's non-stick. Yep, non-stick. I'm gonna do the covering trick. Yep, I can cover it now and it'll be fine given the heat is coasting. Okay, turn that off, cover it, and give that a minute. And I'm sure it'll slide right out. Okay, so I just let that coast for a minute, and let's just see if it slides right out. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Yeah, so it is the 2 fat method. Don't necessarily have to heat it up slowly, but you don't want to get to smoke, meaning vaporize the oil. And in this case, I use avocado oil, and then put another layer of fat on top of that, being butter, so it's like double insurance. And the butter actually gives you flavor where the oil does not. So you can't go wrong with the 2 fat method. And look at that, like, amazing. Okay, so post-game analysis, slid right out. Mission accomplished. Again, what you want to do is the 2 fat or 2 lubricants method with carbon steel or even cast iron. Carbon steel is preferable. Carbon steel is preferable only because it's just lightweight and they're cheap. Not that cast iron isn't cheap. But that's why carbon steel is so popular now, because it's inexpensive. But man, it's a total pain to deal with if you don't have as much seasoning as this pan has. Particularly at the bottom, which it looks black now, but I forgot to oil it and it was really rusty. But that's the bottom, whatever. 2 fat method, oil, heat that up right before smoking, and then put your butter on. You know, I kind of put not even a tablespoon, not probably half of a tablespoon, a little more than half a tablespoon. But don't let that burn, and immediately put your eggs in there, and it should let it char a little bit, and it should slide right out like it did there. Didn't even touch it. Pretty amazing. That's about it. I'm going to try French omelet next in carbon steel, which is the holy grail.